Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Another baseball season is at the halfway point, and if ever we needed a reminder of calmer and saner times, like last summer, it is now, in this year of political discontent and turmoil. Baseball may have forfeited its status as our national pastime, but the game is still our summer relief, our escape from all things named Trump and Schumer and Bannon and Pelosi and Ryan, a lineup that hits for power but never connects. Part of baseball's beauty is the absence of a clock. The game continues until a winner's declared. You might consider that a curse, especially in the 17th inning. I consider it a ballet in 17 acts. A filibuster that's fun to watch. The Nutcracker without the tutus, although I must say the softball team at Harriet's School of Dance looks fabulous in them. But baseball's charm is defined by this one simple fact. No other sport has its own song. Baseball's song, Take Me Out to the Ball Game, is as much a part of our national personality and our national fabric as the Star-Spangled Banner. In fact, baseball is the only sport where both songs are performed at the same event. Football doesn't have a song. I don't count you got to be a football hero to get along with the beautiful girls. I know a lot of guys who weren't football heroes and they still got a beautiful girl. I did. Basketball doesn't have a song. Sweet Georgia Brown comes close, but only because the Harlem Globetrotters made it their theme song. The tune never mentions basketball, not once. There's a line in there about 2 left feet, which describes many players, but mocking those who are clumsy of foot is not my style, and there's no need to be cruel here. Golf doesn't have a song. There's that Bing Crosby tune straight down the middle, but I dare you to remember the lyrics. It's certainly not a song you wake up humming to yourself, even if you're a golfer. Tennis doesn't have a song, and I think that's a good thing. Tennis is just a little too la-di-da, if you know what I mean. Besides, an all-white outfit is not a good look for me. I tried tennis once. I kept hitting the ball over the fence. In baseball, that's good. In tennis, not so much. What about hockey? Does hockey have a song? They could play All I Want for Christmas Is My 2 Front Teeth before every game, because hockey does rob its more combative participants of their incisors. But again, like Sweet Georgia Brown, there's no mention in the lyrics of the sport itself. Here's a thought. How about a new sport? One that combines athleticism, drama, and just enough luck to keep its best players humble. It's a sport whose time has come, and I'm speaking, of course, of cross-country bowling. Just imagine it. Across a vast expanse of rolling terrain, 100 sets of 10 pins apiece would be arrayed roughly 25 yards apart, a total of 1,000 pins to knock down. The World Championship could be held in the Grand Canyon. A perfect game of 1,000 would be rendered impossible by the wind and the heat and the occasional scorpion, thereby teaching a valuable life lesson. Nobody's perfect. Of course, cross-country bowling would need a song, and it would have to reflect the grueling and exhausting nature of the sport. Maybe a song like Nearer My God to Thee, or Bob Dylan's Knockin' on Heaven's Door. In the meantime, why don't we just celebrate the one sport that has a song? Somebody please, take me out to the ball game.
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at WGTE.org/life.